Hello, welcome to the Wellbeing Service Glasgow South. My name's Liz and I am going to talk you through what is worry information sheet. What is worry? To worry means to think about problems that might happen in a way that leaves you feeling anxious or apprehensive. Worry is experienced as a chain of thoughts and images which can progress in increasingly catastrophic and unlikely directions. It is often experienced as uncontrollable and seems to take on a life of its own. Why do people worry? Most of us can foresee problems that might happen in our lives and spend at least some time thinking about what we could do to manage them. To the extent that this helps us to solve future problems, worry is normal and useful. Psychologists think that worry is an attempt to manage and reduce uncertainty. Some people are more sensitive to, bothered by uncertainty, and they tend to do more worrying. Real versus hypothetical worry. We often distinguish between two types of worry. 1. Real life events. Worries are about actual problems affecting you right now, which you can act on now. Examples. My toddler is reaching for something dangerous. I need to call my friend or she will think I have forgotten her birthday. I can't find my keys. I can't afford to pay this electricity bill. My boyfriend isn't speaking to me. Number 2, hypothetical worries are about things that do not currently exist, but which might happen in the future. Examples. What if my husband crashes the car when he drives to his parents? Maybe this worrying is making me crazy. I couldn't stand it if my son liked playing dangerous sports when he's older. Further information on worry as below. Understanding worry, including workbook and information sheets. How I learned to stop worrying and embrace the struggle video presentation. Wellbeing service resources. We have a number of excellent resources for anxiety and worry at wellbeing/glasgow.org.uk. How do I know if my worry is a problem? Everyone worries to some degree. Worry can become a problem when it stops you from living the life you want to live, or it leaves you feeling exhausted and demoralised. Normal worry to excessive worry. Content. Relationships, health, work, finances, family, school. Likelihood and timescale. Usually about more likely and relatively here and now events, real life worry. Usually more unlikely or remote future events, hypothetical event worry. Timing. Worry often starts in response to a specific trigger. Worry may become more habitual. Control. Feels like there is some control over the worry process. Feels like the worry is not controllable. Spend less time worrying. Duration. Spend more time worrying. There are various strategies that you could utilise in managing your worries. It is about exploring different strategies and finding one that works for you. Worrying is a waste of your mental energy. Follow these steps to stop worrying and be more productive. Number 1, learn a new skill. Number 2, exercise. Number 3, meditate. Number 4, find something useful to do. 5, get out in the world. 6. Read. When you are stressed, adrenaline runs through your body. Your heart beats fast, your body tenses up. And one very important effect is that your thoughts race. Racing thoughts make thinking clearly difficult, and that is when you get overwhelmed and stressed. Take a slow breath in through your nose, breathing into your lower belly so that you can feel it inflate like a balloon. For a count of 4. Hold your breath for 1 or 2 seconds. Exhale slowly through the mouth so that you are pushing out the air in the balloon and you feel your belly suck in for the count of 5. Make sure the exhale breath is 1 or 2 counts longer than the inhale breath, as this activates a greater relaxation response. Wait a few seconds before taking another breath. People who are bothered by worry often experience this as uncontrollable, time-consuming, and believe that it is beneficial to engage in worry when it occurs. Experimenting with postponing your worries, deliberately setting aside some time in your day to do nothing but worry, is a helpful way of exploring your relationship with worry. Follow the 3 simple steps below for at least one week. Step 1. Preparation. Decide when your worry time will be and for how long it will be for. Worry time you set aside every day for the specific purpose of worrying. What time of day do you think you will be in the best frame of mind to attend to your worries? When are you likely to be disturbed? If you are unsure, 15 to 30 minutes every day at 7 p.m. is often a good starting point. Step 2. Worry postponement. During the day, decide whether worries that surface are real event worries you can act on now, or whether they are hypothetical worries that need to be postponed. Is this real event worry I can do something about right now? If the answer is yes, take action. If the answer is no, postpone thinking about it until worry time. Redirect your attention to the present and becoming mindful of the present moment. Use your senses: sight, sound, touch, smell, taste. Try to focus your attention externally rather than internally. Say to yourself, I am not going to engage in worry now. I will engage in this worry later. Step 3. Worry time. Use your dedicated worry time for worrying. Consider writing down any of these hypothetical worries that you remember having had throughout the day. How concerning are they to you now? Are any of them the kinds of worries that you can lead to take practical actions? Useful apps. Double click to download access. Worry app for Android. Reach Out Worry app for Apple. Top tips. Try to use all of your allocated worry time, even if you do not feel that you have much to worry about, or even if the worries do not seem as pressing as this time. Reflect upon your worries now. Do they give you the same emotional kick that you would think when you think about them now as they did when you first thought about them? Can any of your worries be converted into a practical problem to which you can look for a solution? Worry decision tree. This process will help you recognise the difference between experiencing real life events worry and hypothetical event worry. Once you have identified this, you can move on to the next step of problem solving. Real life event worry or distraction. worry postponement for hypothetical event worry. Below is an example.